Hello everybody, this is Ritto here with another Anna the Archer Calamity Revengeance Mode Let's Play. We're just jumping straight into the action with a goblin army. I was building my arena for the Queen Bee and these guys started spawning, so I figured I'd go back to base and start recording. This platform that I have for the Eye of Cthulhu makes fighting these guys so much easier. Pretty much just rain arrows down on them without any risk. Oh, I forgot. This armor actually does increase damage when you're underwater by a significant amount. So if I just stay underwater here, I'll be able to do lots of extra damage. And I think I even have higher damage reduction or something. I know that there's just lots of good benefits to being underwater with Victide armor. Oh, another one of those staffs. Or auto-firing bows in the pre-hard mode. It's so nice. Just such a quality of life thing. I'll keep this bow for a long time just because of that. Like, I think the tendon bow might actually be better. Although, it doesn't seem to be doing nearly as much damage. Yeah, I think this bow's much faster. And it does that water damage, which almost doubles its damage. Goblin army is defeated. It's a great start to this episode. Between last episode and this one, we've gotten 30 regeneration potions, 30 swiftness potions, and 30 archery potions. So these will be able to be crafted into the infinite potion using the Louis AFK mod, and that's just a quality of life thing. It just makes it so much easier to not have to constantly be crafting and buying potions. So let's go ahead and start that right now. So the unlimited archery potion, unlimited regeneration potion, and unlimited swiftness potion. And that will allow me to create the unlimited basic buffs potion, which gives you food bonus, regen, iron skin, and speed. And it will save a bunch of inventory space. So that's my new setup right there. Wow, I got 6 plasma rods in one run. And 3 war blades. They may have to drop the spawn rate on those. That's a bit excessive. Spiky balls. Can these be turned into anything? Wow, that's actually... I did not expect there's so many different types of spiky balls you can make. Pretty cool. I can't use any of those because those are throwing damage. My long path that I built for the Eye of Cthulhu actually turns into a really nice, easy way to transport myself. Here is our crazy big arena that is way bigger than we need it to be. But the reason I do a big arena like this is, ooh, we got the guy that has the Eternia crystal and everything. That's kind of fun. We may do that event because it gives a good bow later on. But the reason I build an arena like this is actually because it saves me a lot of effort and time in hard mode. Because right now these mobs are almost trivial. They just die almost immediately, which is way nice. But in hard mode, things get a lot harder in the jungle. So it's harder to build a full arena. I built it right next to the boss spawn. And let me just move some honey over before we start. This is the last little thing. I didn't have buckets when I was building the arena. Okay, so put the honey right here. So let's do this. Hopefully we can get our first try a clear. Ooh, bad start. I took fall damage. Okay, let's kill some of these mobs first. I haven't used a potion yet, luckily. These other hornets are annoying. I'm like fighting the boss and getting... I mean, this arena is a little bit excessive, like I was saying, for pre-hard mode. But it'll be handy when we fight Plantera later on. Yeah, so this, you just jump and dash. I mean, that's kind of my strategy with this guy. Later on, when things get a little bit more crazy, I do a little bit of a dash ability into him, like this, and that will evade damage, like that. I didn't take any damage. I don't like doing that at the beginning because sometimes I'll miss it, like right there, and it's easier just to jump over him. or her, I guess. She's the queen, so easier just to jump over her. Oh, she actually is summoning these little bees. I was wondering why they were summoning during a boss fight. She's summoning the full-size bees. That's pretty cool. I never noticed that. Yeah, trying this without a dash would be really hard. You gotta have the Cthulhu dash. I'm using the Cthulhu shield, actually. I switched from the counter scarf. Sometimes I prefer Cthulhu's shield because I just have more practice with it. Make sure you get that honey buff back on. I think this fight's a really fun fight. I enjoyed Queen Bee. I haven't even been looking at Rage and Adrenaline. I need to be more cognizant of those bars up top. That's another problem with if you do the dash into them like that, sometimes you don't have enough dash. Like there's like a cooldown in between when you can dash. And so if you've dashed too soon, you won't be able to dash. And so you'll be counting on a dash, but it won't work. So I'm gonna throw a heal on. It's my first heal of the fight, so this is going pretty well. Sometimes I'll just try a dash in between his stingers to try to evade them when he's shooting them really fast. Ooh, taking some damage. Ooh, this is not good. 26 seconds off a heal. No! Dang it. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, he was down pretty low. The main thing there was I was too low health when I got into that last phase. And back to the jungle. That was a good practice fight. I think I got the hang of it. We'll probably get it the next time. I also got some items. I'm gonna build a little house, and I've got some Abomination, so I'll summon her right in the arena. Let's build something right here. This also is a nice spot to put the Witch Doctor, so we can buy jungle wings, or leaf wings, or whatever they're called, early in hard mode. We've made our house and set our spawn point. Ooh, Goblin Tinkerer. I was just messing around in the arena killing enemies, and here he is. So that actually is really good. This will help. We'll just buy a couple things and head back to spawn, and we'll craft a few improvements. I've got all of the items I think I need so that we can craft our next upgrades. So we've actually got a lot of crafting to do. So let's start with crafting a red balloon. This is once again a vanilla item that you can craft in Calamity with a white string, 80 gel, and 40 clouds. So there we go. Now we can also craft, I want to craft ice skates. So that's an ice machine that we need to do that. Ooh, I hope we have an ice machine. Okay, we can make an ice machine if we need to with snow, ice, and iron. I'll put that here for now. So we can craft our ice skates, which we should have. Oh, we don't have enough leather, so let's craft a few more leather real quick. Perfect, now we got ice skates. We can craft our Spectre boots. We can also do lightning boots and Frostspark boots. That feels pretty good. Okay, we got our Frostspark. Now let's craft our cloud in a bottle and our red balloon together to get our cloud in a balloon. And then we can put our horseshoe and combine that with the balloon. And there we go. So now we have the blue horseshoe balloon. So I don't think there's any other accessories we can really work on right now, but we can go talk to the Tinkerer and get some of these upgraded. I don't want to spend too much money on our reforge because we've only got 12 gold left, but we could probably sell some of our ores that we don't need and get some more. Ooh, armored balloon, that's good. And let's see if we can get a better one on this. Lucky. Okay, we're all out of gold, so I think we're going to need to sell some stuff. Well, the Demonite bars sell for a lot, so we'll get 20 gold from those. So now we can go into reforging. I think we've got some good rolls on our accessories now. The spawn point's set, and just to go over the items we've got before we fight the boss, we've got our full Victide armor, we've got Lucky, Shield of Cthulhu, Armored Band of Regeneration, Armored Blue Horseshoe Balloon, Angry Frostspark Boots, and Warding Laudanum, maybe? I don't know. It looks like Soda Pop, so that's what I think it is. We'll just kill these guys and then start this up. So my goal this time is to stay ahead of the boss and to have, when the boss hits like 25%, to still have the ability to use a potion and have pretty high health. That's really going to be the key. This boss fight's going pretty good so far. I'm not doing any more damage, but I do have a little bit more defense now. The accessory crafting actually isn't going to help me too much for this, but it's nice to have it done anyways. Oh, range proficiency leveled up. That's always good. Yeah, this is going much better actually with more mobility. Trouble getting the hits on her though. Whoa, that's a lot of enemies. Dang. So many minions. This is when I'm really glad I put that banner down. I think we're gonna get her. And we're hoping for that bee's knees, for sure. Oh, that scared me so much. I went up and accidentally clicked my hotbar because I didn't see where my cursor was. I was just kiting her and everything. And I almost despawned. Oh, that's so annoying. Thank goodness I didn't do that. It's nice to have a spawn for that reason in your arena. If you accidentally, I've never had that happen, accidentally try to port. We beat the Queen Bee. Nice, Queen Bee. We got the Hive Pack, increases strength of friendly bees. Hardened Honeycomb. That's fun. I've never seen that item. No bee's knees. Very sad. That means we have to fight her again. We did get the Beekeeper and some bee nades, but not what we're looking for. There we go. Second clear. And what we got? 1, 2, 3. Got the bee gun. Okay. I guess we will summon it one more time and hope we get something good. Kill these guys real quick. But I gotta go craft some more abominations before I can do that. I'd actually forgotten we can reforge our bow to get an Unreal, hopefully. There we go. Unreal Sea Bow. That is great. That will help with the bee for sure. Okay, we can craft a few of these. Let's craft 3 just to be safe. That should be enough. And once again, back to the jungle. here we go. Should be much easier with extra damage on our bow. I think my favorite bosses in pre-hard mode have got to be Queen Bee and Skeletron. And then if you're talking the Calamity Mod, it's probably the Slime God. Slime God's my favorite, followed by Queen Bee and Skeletron. The boss will actually tend to delay the charging at the end when it's going much faster. If it's not on the same height as you, it has to move downward before it can charge. But if you're just all in the same spot, it'll just keep charging you. So that's kind of a tip if you're struggling. It may help you. And let's see what we get. Another bee gun. Well, one more. Farming bosses in Revengeance Mode is actually not that bad though, because there are some items like that purple soda pop accessory that give a lot of bonuses, but they're really low drop rate from the boss. And so it doesn't really matter which boss you're fighting. I think it's 5% from any boss. And so this is good, because I think there's one other one that we can get before hard mode. It's like, I think it's like a pink, it looks like pink dye or something like that, if I remember correctly. You'll know it when we get it, but this is good because we have some chance of getting that item. There we go, one more clear. And let's hope for the best. Oh, another bee gun. Okay. Well, let's fight this one more time. Okay, and another beekeeper. Well, I went back to base and made 4 more abominations. And we got another beekeeper. So it looks like we need to do one more. Another bee gun. This is crazy. I've never had it this many times where I don't find... Oh, we did get the precise stress pills though. This boosts your damage by 8%, boosts defense by 8, max speed and acceleration by 5%. Wow, that's good. I'm definitely going to switch it out for the Band of Regeneration, which I don't think does much for us. That's crazy good. Okay, this is making it feel a little bit more useful that we're doing all this farming. I'm going to clear a few of these things out. We don't need some of these vanities. And we've got 2 more summons left, so hopefully we can get something. Yes, finally, the bee's knees. Such a good weapon. I don't have any normal arrows on right now, so it won't do its normal attack. Because you need to use normal arrows for it to shoot the bees. But like this, actually, if I've got 7 wooden arrows, so let's see what this is what it's supposed to do. Shoot those bees out. Very nice. So this will be a good one to use on Skeletron. It's usually how I kill Skeletron. We are back at base. Everything's looking good. We've got a party going in the background. That's always fun. And I think that's going to be it for me today. It's been probably like 8 or 9 queen bee fights. My hand's getting a little bit tired. It's time to take a break, but I've enjoyed this episode quite a bit. We've got an upgraded weapon. We're going to be able to do Skeletron next episode, kill the fungus boss or the mushroom boss as well. We got our precise stress pills, which I'll re-roll some of these items between episodes, and I'll get a good modifier on bee's knees and the stress pills as well. It's been a great episode. I've enjoyed playing. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any episodes. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.